Hey, what's going on, my fellow fanatics, and welcome to the Funko Shipping Showdown, where we're gonna pit all the online Funko retailers against each other, and I'm gonna rank shipping best to worst. So you're gonna wanna watch this whole video to the end to make sure you don't buy pops from one of these retailers where your pops are probably just gonna end up getting messed up in the mail. All right, let's start off with our favorite, and that's Funko themselves. Yes, it's not surprising that the people who ship Funkos the best are Funko themselves. Number one, they ship in sorters. This is one of the most important things. You gotta keep them in those cardboard sorters. Very, very huge. Unfortunately, their shipping's pretty slow. They use UPS, but my gosh, it always takes at least a full week for them to get there, if not longer. One thing Funko has in their favor is they offer replacement boxes for free, which is huge because even if your pop is fine from shipping, there are lots of factory errors, and this has all your bases covered. You know you're gonna get a mint Funko no matter what. And last but not least, it is cheap shipping. I think it's like $6, and if you hit $35 or $50, it's free shipping, and that's really amazing. Funko gets the thumbs up and probably like the #1 spot. After that, we've got my second favorite, and that's Whatnot. Now, Whatnot is an app. It's basically kind of like eBay, but only for pops and Pokemon cards and stuff like that. What I love about Whatnot is, number one, they always ship in a pop protector. This is crazy. Every single pop I've ever bought from them ships in a pop protector. Number two, there's always bubble wrap. Always bubble wrapped. And one thing I've noticed is Whatnot must teach people how to package pops, because every single pop is always the same, but they're all coming from different people, so it's very strange. Now, the #1 best thing about buying from Whatnot, in my opinion, is you have guaranteed the pop you're looking at is the pop you're getting, and you're not gonna get any factory defects. Because how many times have you bought an awesome pop, but you get it and the box is screwed up, and then the retailer doesn't consider the box part of the pop because they don't understand collectibles, which is why they ship them like crap in the first place. But yeah, love that about Whatnot. You can make sure you get a mint pop no matter what. And their shipping is really cheap. It's like $4 or $5 a pop. But on the flip side of that, you can't bundle stuff together because it's all from different people, and they really don't facilitate trying to buy a bunch of stuff from like a specific user. So yeah, Whatnot gets a big thumbs up on shipping. Big thumbs up. All right, after that, we've got a Canadian favorite. We've got kdog&fish. They know how to ship pops, that's for sure. You saw us open up a bunch of their mystery boxes a long time ago when I was dressed up like that, like a certain YouTuber, so you can go check out that video if you want to see that. kdog&fish, they ship in sorters. It's really awesome. They also use bubble wrap. Good job, guys. And their boxes are always like very tight fitting. Love that. Yeah, overall, it's just really good shipping from kdog&fish. The only downside is it can be a little bit expensive to buy from them, and their shipping isn't the cheapest, but what can you do? And they're a Canadian favorite for a reason. All right, coming in hot in, well, these aren't supposed to be in places anyways. This is just a general list down. We've got $7 a pop, and I love $7 a pop. My friend Chris buys a lot of pops from them. That's my only experience with them. #1, I love, they ship in pop protectors. That's huge. #2, they also ship in sorters. They're the only company I've ever seen do that. They put it in a pop protector and then a sorter, which actually isn't the best. You can tell sometimes that the sorter can't handle it because there's too much. The pop protector is already too big, but they also do bubble wrap, which is great. So overall, $7 a pop is pretty great for shipping. After that, we've got Hot Topic. Gotta love the Hot Topic exclusives. Hot Topic ships in sorters, so I love that they do that. They ship with UPS, and the shipping rate to Canada is actually pretty competitive, I have to say. The only damage I've ever had with Hot Topic has been factory error. I got a bunch of these penguin snowmans and the plastic was really messed up on them, but they worked it out with me. But yeah, so you're still prone to the factory errors, unfortunately. But yeah, I've had 0 shippings with Hot Topic. They have been muy bueno. You know them, you love them. Pop Culture. I know a lot of people love these guys from Australia. Unfortunately, it's expensive and slow shipping because it's from Australia. They use really thick boxes though, apparently, because those international packages take a pounding. Sometimes they ship in sorters. I was getting conflicting information on this. I also read that if your package gets damaged and you want to return something that got messed up, they charge you to ship it back to Australia, which is kind of crazy, so watch out for that one. Anecdotally, they have bad packaging lately, but I'm not sure. I've never bought anything from them because they have a lot of restrictions on things, and also, I just really hate the pop culture sticker. It's just really bad, and it looks way out of place. Like, you see the Funko exclusive, and then you see that one instead, and I'm like, ugh, gross, dude. After that, we've got Entertainment Earth. I love the Entertainment Earth exclusives. Did you see that new Kang? It's pretty dope. Entertainment Earth is apparently really hit or miss also. Apparently there's like no protection. The shipping can be very slow, but from what I've read, it usually shows up undamaged despite these things. So it's one of those things where you're trusting that FedEx or UPS won't damage it because it wasn't packaged that great. And it also really sucks because they have no brick and mortar stores, as far as I'm aware of. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm really dumb and this is the wrong thing. I actually forgot to look that up, but I don't think they do, so. Whew, we've got GameStop in the US, otherwise known as EB Games in Canada. I'm 99% sure they're the same company, so I really need to Google things better. Unfortunately, EB Games doesn't ship in sorters, which is a huge thumbs down, so they're loose in the box. They can bang around and get dinged up. Their shipping's okay. It's like $5 though for one pop, and sometimes that's enough to make me not want to buy it. I have had good luck though with EB Games. I haven't had to return anything from them because it got damaged during shipping. And it's also really easy to return to them because they have brick and mortar stores, which is great. All right, we've got notorious shipping offender, Amazon. They don't ship with any sorters, except sometimes they do for some reason, but usually they don't. Sometimes with their exclusives they will, but it's a real toss-up. There's minimal to zero protection. They're loose in the box, so you're gonna have a high return rate. But the good thing is that Amazon returns are super simple. So I know a lot of people who will just buy like 4 pops if it's an exclusive from Amazon and just hope one of them turns out and then they'll just return the rest. All right, we've got an exclusive favorite, Target. Lots of great Target exclusives out there. Unfortunately, their shipping is kind of bad. There's zero protection. They're loose in the box. They're free to bounce around and get all the corners dinged up. There's a high damage, high return rate with Target orders, speaking anecdotally and from what I've heard. The good thing is that it's really easy to return stuff to Target. They're all over the place. You just walk in, say, hey, look, it's damaged, get your money back, easy. I have in particular had bad luck with Target though, so your mileage may vary, but yeah. All right, we've got another big box retailer. We've got Walmart. It's pretty much the same as Target. Zero protection, free to bounce around the box if they put it in a box, because Walmart's been known to use envelopes, which is crazy. High damage, high return rate, but just like Target, they have brick and mortar stores, so they're very easy to return to. All right, this one is probably more for Canada because I'm pretty sure Toys R Us went out of business in the States, right? Toys R Us is notorious in Canada for not using sorters, not really using any protection in the box. They're just free to bounce around. I have had pretty good luck with Toys R Us though. I've never had anything damaged in shipping. It's a short jaunt though because we're both in Ontario, I think. So it's very quick shipping and it doesn't have as much time to be bounced around, right? They have very few exclusives though, so there's not really any reason to order online from Toys R Us. But once again, it's brick and mortar, so returns are super easy. All right, coming in last place is Pop in a Box. Now, Pop in a Box has the slowest shipping I've ever experienced. They use DHL, and it takes over a month once it's shipped to get to me. And that's once it's shipped, if it ever ships, because every order I make through these guys sits there for months and months and months and months. It comes in stock everywhere else and it's been like 3 months and they still haven't shipped one out to you. There's no sorters. They do ship the pops individually though, and they use small boxes, so it's kind of like a sorter itself, so that's a good thing. But if you get multiples in the same shipment, there's apparently no packaging and they just bounce around all over each other and get messed up. I personally have never had an issue with them. Now, I put them worse than big box retailers. I put them at the end of the list because you can't really return anything like a brick and mortar. And that can make a big difference. Let's wrap it up, okay? What do I recommend? If you can, get it from Funko.com because you're guaranteed to get a good pop. If the box is damaged, you just message them and they send you a new box and everything is good. If you need a good pop the first time, whatnot, because you can literally see the pop you're gonna buy and make sure it's good. And the shipping is great, so it's not gonna get damaged. Unfortunately, exclusives do exist. So if you have to buy from Target or Walmart or someplace that's notorious for damaging their pops, then buy multiples and use the good old shotgun approach and hope that one of them hits and is a mint box. Same with Amazon, just buy a bunch and hope one's good. And that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit the backspace button, and we'll see you next time. All right, guys? Peace out.